Friends, I've yapped for long enough. And I'm very thankful that you're all saying hello. But it is time for game. And the game is Tom Dahl, and it's about keeping a prisoner alive. Okay, first complaint. What? Excuse me, do we speak American? No, we speak English. I know this is probably American English, but still. I don't like clicking this for English language. I'm clicking Japanese. No, I'm just kidding. How dare you? How dare you? Oh God. Oh my goodness, what am I looking? What the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, at least do the half and half thing, Dave. I mean, I suppose technically what it means is that it's American English. Oh, this could be a bit louder, actually. Hang on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Never mind, I guess I could keep the audio down. Fuck it now. There's a lot. Let's turn off the head pop. And let's, perhaps somewhat fruitlessly, turn down the music and sound effect volume, but keep the voice volume up. Because every single video game, the voices are always like, compared to all the other shit. Or maybe I just have some sort of like dialogue processing difficulties. Who fucking knows? Anyway, start a game. This game does not have a save function. Starting a new game will start you from the beginning. Yeah, I don't think it's very long, actually. I think Domasks in chat earlier said this game's probably like about 45 minutes long, and I was like, you underestimate my ability to yap. A normally 45-minute long experience for a streamer could definitely take about an hour and a half, if not more. Oh God, it's the lads.
Whoa, there you are. How are you? You doing all right? Nervous? Understandable. First day on the job and all.
I'm a bit nervous just looking at your
You
face.
know what to expect, right? All right. It's just down this way. We'll get you all set up.
I'm on rails, by the way.
The job can get pretty boring.
Hello.
But you gotta keep your eyes open and on the cell.
The faces. I actually love the. Everybody looks so polite.
Last guy we had.
She's look how polite she is.
Didn't follow the rules.
She's like a hamster.
You see that? That's where you'll be working. That guy sitting in the chair is Dave, but he's known around the office as Tin Shack Dave. Don't ask. We'll have you in the chair and one guard patrolling the area just as a precaution. You never know with him. Come on.
Oh, did you see his face there?
Wow,
the face graphics.
Looks like he's about to keel over. Betsy.
Now he's smiling. Betsy?
A lot of the prison is brand
You don't really have much to say, do you, sir?
Yep. You know, because of the fire.
Arsehole.
This is where we keep
the
most
fire?
violent offenders. Usually they're en route to Millhaven. Quite a drive with this bunch. A lot of officers usually stop off here for a break. Bathroom on your right, which you can use when you're relieved, so make sure the tank's empty before you start your shift. Warden's office is the last door on the right.
Another game about pissing.
Prisoners just down here, last cell on the left.
Obviously, we have to look at all the prisoners as we walk by.
Too close.
Hey.
Just warning you. His appearance might be a bit of a shock.
Oh, I don't like the lighting for you. How are you doing? You don't look so good.
There he is, the infamous TD. What'd I tell you? Weird looking fucker, ain't he? How you doing, Tin Shack?
Oh God. Oh God.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
No. There's a reason Tin Shack's acting like that.
Diarrhea explosion emergency.
What am I talking to Gary now? Fucking hell.
I believe it's Jenkins working that detail today. Never, ever take your eyes off of this cell. You can blink and shit, rub your eyes, it's not that serious. But don't take your eyes off of the cell for too long. If he speaks to you, do not respond to anything he says. And for the love of God, don't say his name. Got it? Good stuff, buddy. Hey, keep thinking of the dollars. You're making a hefty sum doing this shit.
The dollars!
How are you today, Bouchard? Sorry I asked.
keep thinking of the money. So, what about the fact that I can't see this person? No? We're just glossing over that. How's the voice audio, by the way? Mods, in particular. I kind of ask everyone, but I take Mod's answer with a bit more weight. You're falling asleep. It is imperative that you keep your eyes on the cell. While sitting down, use the WSAD keys to wake yourself up. Oh, like I'm button mashing. You can tire yourself out. You must use your energy sparingly. Okay, so don't go Mario Party on it. Can you stop, like, snarling at me, by the way? It's kind of annoying. Certain events happening in the environment may reveal items you can inspect. Look carefully. Huh? Like what? This is a really interesting concept for a game, though. Turbo Witch, how's it going? Turbo Witch, obviously, because I don't have, like, selfies or photos of a lot of the people who watch me. In my mind, Turbo Witch, you just look like Elish Norton. I can ask Jenkins to relieve me. Did you leave the stove on? I need relief. He is watching you. Thanks, Jenkins. I feel like every kind of like Jobs body style kind of career needs a Jenkins. Rob, are you there? It looks like you. Smells like Tin Shack Dave took a Tin Shack dump. Montgomery Hills fire prompts local evacuations. Thousands of residents of the town of Montgomery Hills perish amidst area's largest fire. 50,000 in surrounding areas ordered to evacuate. The secluded northern Ontario town of Montgomery Hills was engulfed in flames on the evening of August 4th, as reported by several bush planes flying over the area. The fire quickly spread to several nearby conservation areas amidst one of Canada's hottest summers on record. Yes! All the hotties in Canada. Well, actually, I shouldn't really be saying yes. They're describing people. They're describing the rampant destruction of like wildlife with a fire here, and I'm like, yeah, let's get hot, yeah. Hot girl summer. Ottawa issued an emergency order. The fire. Initial investigations of the fire show that it started within the town itself, suggesting the fire may have been purposely set. So yeah, this is the backstory of the game, because they also said that the prison, there was like a fire and they've like remodeled the place recently. So I don't really I thought I was like relieving myself at this toilet, but I can't like use it. Oh, my character just keeps saying it smells bad. So I think I'm gonna lose very quickly, so to speak, but fuck it. Or maybe the game's just decided to make it so that I don't have to watch myself use the toilet. That would be a nice change. Also, it looks like Jenkins needs the toilet, if you ask me. The way he's walking, that's the delicate walk of someone who's trying desperately not to lose it all. Who do you see? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, don't give me a Silence of the Lambs psychotherapist coming through here, huh? Is that what's gonna be? This is gonna be like a psychotherapist that talks to the prisoner and I get to overhear and it's really creepy. Maybe this is some sort of joke? A monstrous idea stares back at you. You do not want to open that door.
Good guy, huh? I'm Dr. Raymond McAdams. I'm the psych they call in from time to time. How are you enjoying this lovely position? Just a lot of staring. These guys don't exactly open up very
well.
much.
Hello, Clarice.
How are you today, Solomon?
Fuck you.
I'm doing just fine today.
He's not actually saying fuck you to the doctor, he's actually singing shoes. Fuck you! But fuck you!
Talking. I am here to listen.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna try and not request relief just yet, so I can hear this bit.
So, why'd you take this post in our burnt-out little town? Too much excitement where you're from?
Is this some kind of joke? There's nothing in the cell.
You can't see him. Interesting. Everyone around here can see him. Probably because of the fire. He's been here a while now. A lot of logistical issues and red tape to get through. They'll be able to better accommodate him in Millhaven. Good riddance as far as I'm concerned.
I request relief from police officers often, but they just ignore me. I think they should lock you up and throw away the key. I think you're a pest to society. Also, chat, we found it. We found a voice that has been recorded somewhat quietly, and then when it's put in the game world, the character tends to sit away from you, so it's really quiet. But alas. Listen, I'm not in charge of all the dials and knobs here. Why can't I see him, or who was the most violent person you've ever analyzed? You know what, fuck it.
That's quite the personal question. Should at least have a drink first.
Oh, alright. He's giving me the whole, like, buy a girl dinner first kind of vibe. Why can't I see him?
I've never met anyone that couldn't see him around here. Maybe it's because you're not from around here? I don't know. Maybe that's why.
Can you see him?
Yes, I can see him, unfortunately.
Have you ever tried analyzing him?
I've tried. His treatment went nowhere. Couldn't get anything out of him. He just sit there and stare at me. Kind of like he's doing to you right now.
Why can't we say the prisoner's name?
One of the people around here are convinced he's some sort of monster. I think speaking his name would bring bad luck or something.
Why can't I take my eyes off the cell?
He's very slippery. He's already almost gotten out twice now. Since you can't see him, it kind of makes the job a bit more interesting, doesn't it?
Anything else I should know?
Some officers have sworn they've experienced strange things while being around him. See things, hear things, experience things. Some people get sick or get headaches. Some even say they've experienced a ringing in their ears. The last guy, well, I don't want to talk about that. Ask Warden if you really want to.
I'm guessing somebody's going to be lit on fire in this game. Also, Chandy Bang, thank you so much for the 47 months. I'm not sure if I caught that earlier, or read it out earlier, but I did see it. Thank you so much for the 47 months. Can you watch him for me?
Sorry, but I'm here to work. Just wait for Jenkins to come by and ask him to take over.
Yeah, fucking Jenkins. Where is that prick? Oh, there he is. No, he's right in front of us. What's he doing right now?
He's just staring at you.
How did the fire start?
The story that I was told
Story?
drove the town fuel truck.
Well, it's a Canadian game, of course they talk like that. Story?
Decides to drive around the town with the cap off, setting fire to the entire town. The judge said since he drove around the outskirts of the town first and blocked key escape routes beforehand, that he obviously had malicious intent. No shit. A lot of people died. He went to prison. The end.
Oh my god, he's like a high MMR ranked arsonist. He's not just a casual arsonist. He's like high MMR. He's good at this shit. Fucking hell. He wants to make sure as many people die as possible. I think the thing for me about Canadian accents is overall Canadian accents tend to sound similar to American accents, but like a bit more flat is the way I would describe it. They tend to not have quite as much like lyricism in the way they speak. I've noticed a lot of Canadians tend to just sound a bit flatter, but because it sounds very similar to American accents overall for me, when occasionally you get like a real certified Canadian moment, there's like a big stamp, certified Canadian moment, where they go like, sorry, it doubly stands out. Because it's almost like I'm not ready for it, do you know what I mean? So that when I do hear it, I'm like, oh my god, Canadian, here we go. But you know, you could say American accents sound like Canadian accents, you know what I mean? Two's another fit. But a lot of the time, apart from like Canadian accents being slightly flatter in their affectation, I can't like immediately tell the difference, right? But then when you hear that, you're like, oh, here we go. Canadian shit. He sounds like a lot of peeps here in Minnesota. Yeah, I imagine the kind of Midwest of America and like a lot of Canadian accents do have some kind of similarities to them. I'm sure even in Canada, of course, there's like many different accents too. Like when you get to like French Canada as well, that's like a whole other thing. But it's like, it's not the most unusual accent or anything, but just as soon as I hear a boot or story, anything like that, I'm like, whew, I'm in the room. I'm like woken up. Why did he start the fire? Why is this guy an arsehole?
Who's to say, really? Cabin fever, mental illness, disease, for fun? He's psychotic. Not exactly the most rational of people.
You're supposed to be the... If you're supposed to be the psychiatrist here, I think going, he's crazy, lol. That's supposed to be the type of thing that the no-nots say. You're supposed to have a more sophisticated explanation than, I don't know, he's crazy.
No, I'm not from around here. From up near Sault Ste. Marie originally.
Sault Ste. Marie?
Go where the work takes me.
That's not how I would have pronounced that if I tried to read that. Sault Ste. Marie. Who was the most violent person you've ever analyzed? Actually, we already asked this.
There was this one guy. Maybe some other time.
Why did they call him Tin Shack Dave?
Don't ask. I've heard this story way too many times.
Nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What happened to you? The bouncing leg thing is making me nervous.
There was this
Jesus
guy,
Christ! Alright, Warden, peace.
handsome guy. One day he gets his girlfriend of 7 years pregnant, even though he's also been banging everything else in the immediate post. A little lately, he goes insane.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because of the lightning
Takes a shovel
and thunder in the
hits her
background.
over the head. Thinking he's killed her, buries her in a forest, but she's not exactly dead. She claws her way out of the hole, makes her way to the nearest road where she calls for help. Cops
Impressive
find him
that she
maiming
did that.
all the other women he's had relationships with around town. Got to about 5 of them before the cops found him. I'm assigned to perform an evaluation on him for the court, so I do just that. Over a few sessions, I find out he's a pretty normal dude, despite the, well, insanity. Got a little too close one day, and he stabbed me in the neck with my pen. Luckily, he only hit the windpipe. But you want to know the scariest part? Just before it happened, I actually wanted to take the dude out for a beer.
Do you spend a lot of time in your life wanting to take dudes out for beer? It seems like a recurring theme with you, Doctor. That you just want to... You basically just want to date men. Have you ever considered that? Oh. Do I have to press the back button here? There's no, like, continue. I guess that's just the end of it. I get the feeling that, like, a lot of the voice lines for him, I was supposed to be, like, relieved by Jenkins and, like, standing up and talking to him more directly there. Rather than sitting on my seat and trying to talk to him. It was kind of quiet. Oh god, chat. Oh gosh. I'm running out of stamina and Jenkins is like 50 miles away. Uh-oh. Raymond? Uh-oh. This is bad. Wait, what the fuck?
I'm just warning you. His appearance might be...
Whoa. No, I am the prisoner.
And there he is, the infamous TD. What I tell you, you're looking...
Oh, this is kind of cool.
How you doing, Tim Shack?
The police officer, or whoever I was playing as before, I can't see them, but I can see... Well, I am the prisoner, I guess, now.
A few more things. If it's a diarrhea explosion emergency, inform the patrolling guard and he can temporarily relieve you. I believe it's Jenkins working that detail today. Never,
That's kind of a cool twist, actually.
take your eyes off of
I still don't even know what it means.
You can blink and shit, rub your eyes, it's not that serious. But don't take your eyes off of the cell for too long. If he speaks to you, do not respond to anything he says. And for the love of God, don't say his name. Got it? Good stuff, bud.
I got it. Anyway.
Hey, keep thinking of the dollar.
Canadian dollars.
Can't be some doing this shit. How are you today, Bouchard? Sorry I asked.
Oh, Bouchard. You're always like this. There's like a big patch of blood over there, by the way, chat. I don't think that was there when I first started. Oh. What is that noise? Oh, oh! This is quite creepy. This is very retry? What the fuck is this game? That was such a bizarre game over. It's cool though. It's like you are become prisoner, the end. That game over probably will make more sense if I get a bit further as the prison officer. About why I am like Detroit become prisoner. In what is essentially like a large like hamster cage looking or hamster box thing here. Got hamsters on the brain apparently. America explain. Canada explain. I feel like asking Jenkins to relieve you just every time he passes is kind of like the play here. I tried not to do it like twice in a row at the start, but I think he takes so long to go around the corner that you're supposed to just kind of do it every time you see him, if you can. Jenkins, 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 Jenkins. Because it steadily gets like harder and harder to keep yourself awake. It also gives you a chance to go exploring, right? The Warden. Warden Gant. Dahl did it. Lone Montgomery Hills resident solely responsible for Northern Ontario fire that claimed the lives of 3,100 people-ish, sentenced to over 100 years. Investigators have concluded that Thomas Raymond Dahl, Tom Dahl, a lifelong resident of Montgomery Hills, was responsible for the Northern Ontario wildfire that started back in August, concluding it to be arson with criminal intent. At the closed-door court hearing, officers recounted their experience that day, namely of trying to stop the fuel truck that Dahl used to spread gasoline around the town, including over key fire escape routes. Jesus Christ. Officers tried several tactics, including puncturing the fuel truck's tires with a spike strip. The Montgomery Hills Police Department was criticized for its response, with investigators asking why they didn't just shoot Dahl in the driver's seat. Police Commissioner Ronald H. Guthrie clapped back. That is not language that you would use on the fucking front of a newspaper. Clapped back is informal language. Police Commissioner Ronald H. Guthrie spilled the tea, stating officers exercise extreme caution and try not to ignite the fuel in the truck. What the fuck is this, Stan Twitter now? Gant has been outspoken about administering the death penalty, abolished in Canada in 1998, to Dahl in Montgomery Hills, stating that Dahl lived here, so he should die here. When asked if Dahl had anything to say, he simply looked at the survivors and said nothing. He was sentenced to several consecutive life sentences shortly thereafter, with Judge Robert Mays concluding from Dahl's knowledge of key escape routes that it was a premeditated crime. At this time, a clear motive still has not been established. Or even who the fucking guy is.
So you're the fresh meat. I am Warden Gant. Forgive my ghastly appearance. I was one of the people dragging others from the fire a few years ago.
Fair enough. I'm gonna slightly reposition myself so that the audio is
So you're
not all coming from my left ear kind of thing.
I am Warden
How did the fire start?
The fire. Long story short, Tom Dahl was a truck driver. One notably dry summer evening, he drove a fuel truck around the whole town with the valve open. Burnt the whole town and a couple 100 miles of forest to the ground. We were surrounded on all sides by fire. Many people died. I have him to thank for my appearance and for the death of my family.
I was gonna say, how come this guy just says his name?
I see the other officers officers have gotten to you before I could. I don't believe in all of that hocus pocus. The prisoner has a name, and his name is Tom Dahl. I refuse to give him any power over me. I implore you to do the same.
Oh, this is kind of interesting, because there's like a slight magical realism vibe about this game, right? Where you're like, what's going on? What power does this prisoner have, right? But then this character just says Tom Dahl's name, so it's like, is there something about saying his name that, I don't know, gives him some sort of power? Or is it just all bullshit? Or is it like, you can say his name if you've been afflicted by him? Do you know what I mean? There's something kind of cool about that. How did you survive?
I tried to save as many as I could. I didn't get burned directly, but it was so hot. It scorched my skin. No good deed goes unpunished. It looked as close to hell as you could get. Remember Fort Mac? I never thought something like that would happen here. I woke up in the hospital a few days later. I guess I should be grateful to the good people at Montgomery Hills Hospital.
What were their names?
Please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of want to click that, but also
want to talk about my family.
maybe one of those conversational topics that's like, maybe let them bring it up rather than you asking about it might be the best idea, but there you go. How long have you worked here?
It will be 14 years.
14 years.
Next week.
How many people still live in Montgomery Hills?
Not many. The forests are gone. The town has been reduced to ashes. There's nothing left. Out of the few that survived, only the last diehards are holed up here, refusing to leave. They've been here their whole lives, and they'll die here.
Who was the last guy?
Ah, word travels fast, I see. Jasper Collins, good cop. Stupid bastard took his eyes off of Tom Dahl's cell.
Oh, how dumb. How stupid of him.
He should have listened to the rules. That was the last time Dahl tried to escape. Speaking of which, what are you still
His name is John Cena!
Get back to work.
Get back to work. Why did they call him... But before we get back to work, why did they call him Tin Shack Dave? Would you mind telling me?
Don't ask.
Are you alright?
Me, never better. Why is something wrong with my hair?
You look great today.
Get your tongue out of my ass and get back to work.
Damn. I really thought the charm game was going to work out for me trying to get a promotion there, but I'll just have to try again another time. Can you see him?
Yes, of course I can. Why?
When are you transferring him?
We are hoping to transfer Dahl next week. The Warden of Millhaven is a dear friend of mine. I hope the good people there will be able to take him off of our hands. Though I'd much prefer the alternative.
And what is the alternative?
Take him out back and shoot him.
Oh, I see. Vigilante justice, I guess. Has he ever escaped?
Almost. Twice. Slippery bastard. I keep a loaded 32 in my desk for just such an occasion. Come on. Give me a reason, Tom.
What would happen if he got out, apart from you trying to shoot him?
That's not going to happen. Not on my watch or yours. After that, it's Millhaven's problem.
What was he like? Like, what was his, like, vibe?
Tom.
Oh, here we go. Here's an essay.
Well, he was an odd man. Kept to himself. Intense.
Thank God time pauses while you're doing this, by the way.
He was always staring through you. Hardly spoke a word. Rough childhood. Even rougher later in his life. When we were kids, we were scared of him. that didn't abate as the years went on.
Wait, so you knew him as a child?
Kids always treated him like some sort of boogeyman. They'd laugh and say that Tom Dahl would get them if they stayed out after dark. He's a bedtime story, even more so now. In a way, he's sort of already
In a way, he's sort of already escaped. I hate that. Hate that phrase. How was he caught?
Eyewitness testimony, of course. He drove around town in a fuel truck, spewing tons of gasoline all over town. That doesn't go unnoticed, even in sleepy old Montgomery Hills.
Even in sleepy old Twin Peaks at Montgomery Hills.
He was surprisingly prepared for us. He had set up a small fire at the edge of town, and when he drove past it, well, you can imagine what happened after that.
Yeah, this guy, whoever's doing the voice acting is doing an amazing job of this. It sounds like the voice actor for this character would get kind of painful after a while. Real Marge Simpson hours going on here. Why'd he do it?
I ask myself the same thing every day. Why? He was a loner. Lived out there in a cabin alone for most of his life. It burnt down during the fire, so of course there was no evidence as to motive there. Why, indeed? I've asked him myself, but he's not exactly the talkative type. Hooked him up to jumper cables once, but he just took it. Don't tell the doctor. I could get fired.
Why does he not shoot him if he can see him, huh? I guess the answer is the law. Okay, well that was a conversation. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the most pleasant one I've ever had, but there you go, that's my boss. That's my, like, the mega boss of my institution that I work for, I guess. Warden Gant's personal file. Tom has been up there his entire life. I can't imagine the amount of isolation he must have felt. I feel for the man, but at the same time, I feel an incredible lust for vengeance. Why did he do it? How did he escape without a single scratch? I can't wrap my head around it. It's like when God spares the drunk that kills a family of 3 while driving home. We always teased him when we were kids, but he scared us. Was it really that? Did I kill my own family all that time ago and I just didn't know it? The officers say they shot him that day, but he wouldn't go down. How is that possible? He just stared straight ahead, both hands on the wheel as if someone was making him do it. And then he surrenders. Why? To torment us? All those people. All my friends. My family. The other officers feel uncomfortable around him. I get this terrible ringing in my ears when I'm around his cell. It's like he's got a hold on all of us and he won't let go. I'm waiting for somebody in chat being like, Sinow, you're not doing the voice. Fuck that, I cannot do that voice. Sometimes I sneak a peek of him from my door, past the guard on watch. He just stares at me with those eyes, those cold dead eyes, and I stare back, hoping somehow I can kill him with my mind. With my mind, that would be amazing. Abe's Odyssey moment, when you do like the psychic power thing and you make something like blow up. I can't wait to see him off to Millhaven, but a part of me wants to do him in before that can ever happen. Emergency exit, God. I don't like the fact that there is an emergency exit, do you know what I mean? Hello. Hey. Hi. There's no reason to leave. Oh, there's plenty of reasons. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You just like, when you get relieved, it's more like you just explore for a bit on like a timer. You don't like use the toilet or anything, really. You just like walk around for a bit. It's like your exploration time. But I suppose it's implied that it's just basically you need a little break from time to time. So is the doctor gonna come in again? Wait. Oh, that's weird. Sometimes like the stamina at the bottom like zooms down for a bit. Yeah, like that. What? Oh. when the stamina bar starts to like really, really go down, when I use the restoring ability on it, it seems to go up more as well, question mark?
New guy, huh? I'm Dr. Raymond McAdams. I'm the psych they call it from time to time. How are you enjoying this lovely position?
Like here.
Just a lot of staring. These guys don't exactly open up very much. How are you today, Solomon?
Fuck you.
I'm doing just fine.
But I don't know if trying to get relief when the bar is like zooming down is like better, or if that's actually using up more of my stamina, because now I'm completely red and I can't get stamina back.
Whenever you want to start talking, I am here to listen.
So what you're supposed to do, I guess, is you're supposed to request relief, and then you're supposed to have the whole chat with the doctor here.
There was this guy.
Which we've already done that once, chat, so we don't need to do that again. Fire alarm. The fact that that's an object that I can interact with is quite interesting. Also, there's just something in here that I want to click, but that is like a toilet, so I probably shouldn't. What? Is that like a child's drawing? What the fuck is that? Oh, why? This cell door is slightly ajar. Oh, I can't see though. Oh, I don't like that. What if I just locked myself in here like an idiot? Somehow, that'd be really funny. Surveillance? Everything EP. Guess I better buy his EP. Is this totally like the developer or like the developer's pal? And they've put a reference in the game. Everything! That's kind of cute though. Montgomery fire extinguished, thousands dead, arson suspected. Okay, we get it. After over a month of constant efforts, the Montgomery Hills fire has finally been contained. Started deliberately. Thomas Raymond Dahl, age unknown. Eyewitness testimony, seen driving a fuel truck around with the fuel cutoff valve disengaged, spilling fuel before igniting it. Blah, 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 blah. 2,051 death toll at that point, with several hundred residents missing. What's happening at the front desk? I guess they're chatting to each other. Okay, I better get back. Interestingly enough, though, you can't see him through the surveillance either. And once again, we seem to be the only person who can't see him. And they keep saying don't say his name, apart from the Warden. The Warden seems to be fine about that, but... yeah, like now, if I try and get my stamina back, I seem to get quite a lot back. It's really weird. The like bar at the bottom of the screen sometimes like depletes really fast. But I don't know if trying to recover my stamina then is also making it go red really quickly. No, I think it just goes red the more you press the buttons anyway. I'm presuming it's quite important for me to understand how that works to actually get to the end of the game. What happened to the ambience? What? What the fuck am I hearing? If an idea could kill you, you'd be dead. Relief, please! What the hell am I listening to? Okay, so he just has his whole fucking life story to say. This guy's lovingly listing through the walls. Jenkins, relief, please. This feels like the type of game chat where like eventually certain things will happen at certain times in the game, and then you work out from there like how to get to the end of it. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody at the front desk. Internal email chain. Betsy, I can't stand working in this place. This guy gives me the fucking creeps. All he does is stare at you. I can feel him burning holes into the back of my head when I'm not watching. I get sick to my stomach when I look in at him. Why does he look like that? How does he get out? It's like he's possessed or something. He's like the devil. Every time someone around here says his name, something bad happens. Tom Dahl, can I write it? Oh shit, lol. Lol. I begged the warden to stop saying his name, but he just does that raspy as fuck laugh and looks away. Makes me sick. How is he even still able to work here? He's like a walking corpse. Jesus Christ. Getting transferred to Millhaven is better than this shit. It's like a goddamn horror movie up in here. From Jerry. Mwah. Mwah. Oh! Oh, that noise we heard earlier was Gant killing himself. Warden Andrew Gant's suicide note. To whoever finds this, watch Tom, he'll get out. He's a slippery bastard and I'm not going to have us responsible for letting the greatest mass murderer of our country go. Watch him, but take care of him. He is still one of us. Show him that he didn't win. Kill him with kindness. To my fellow officers. I'm sorry you had to find me like this. I swear I will make it up to you in the next life. The last round is on me. It was a pleasure serving Montgomery Hills alongside you. To the Montgomery Martians, if you lose the playoffs again, I'll find a way to come back and haunt you. To my family, I'm so sorry. That's it. That's all the family get. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. To Dahl. I'll see you in hell, Tom. Yeah, he's like got more to say to Tom Dahl than his own fucking family. Obsessed. Almost the first line of a suicide note is watch Tom. To Tom Dahl, I'll see you in hell, Tom. I'll be there to greet you with harsh words and a cold 32. He won today, but he won't win tomorrow. Andrew Gant. He's like obsessed with them. Also, the bathroom's gone. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? Ailey brought up something in chat though about if the warden decided to take themselves out, why didn't they also take out Tom Dahl? That's not his name. Tom Dahl. And it's like, I guess it's kind of there was kind of a conflict between wanting to just like kill them himself, but also not wanting to let him win by doing so. It's almost like refusing to just kind of resort to that. Just think of the money, baby. Just think of the cash. Do you have anything more to say? This bad. Can you not see the fire? Hello? Fire alarm? Oh god. Oh god. Jenkins? Jenkins. Oh, it's going into the other cell. Can you not? Hello? Why am I the only person that can fucking witness this? Imagine if you could see it. What the fuck is going on? And what? Now I'm able to just walk around. Can you? Notes. Patient is non-talkative, does not respond to any questions. No history of mental illness. I don't. Blah 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 blah. Patient doesn't show any signs of anything. Patient currently denies any suicidal ideation, but is shown to have homicidal ideation and has shown violent behavior and inappropriate illegal behaviors. Gee, no shit. Like everything that he says here is like no signs. I think is the point of this note. No sleep at all, does not eat, no reported libido disturbances. What the fuck? Hello? Anyone? Oh, the door's gone, by the way. Oh, no! I fell through the floor when I went in that cell. I was like, oh, the child's painting cell is open. I'll just grab the child's painting to see what's going on. And then I fell through the floor. A child's drawing depicting a child with their father, assumed to be one of the prisoners. There's something written on the back. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be really nice. Dahl, Mr. Dahl. Who's the scariest of them all? My accent, the way I say Dahl, I don't really say it with like an O, like a lot of people do. But if you pronounce it more like Tom Dahl. Dahl, Mr. Dahl. Who's the scariest of them all? Look away, run you might. He's sure to give you quite the fright. Oh, I've turned a bit Australian. It doesn't really work with my accent because I say Dahl. So I'm like, Dahl, Mr. Dahl, who's the scariest of them? Al. Did somebody put you on the naughty step? Has Super Nanny been here? Looks like you're in crisis. I'm on my way. You've been very naughty, so we're going to put you on the naughty step, Emily. She's having a tantrum because you've been keeping her up all night, letting her watch telly. That's why we're putting her on the naughty step. You've got to do better for your family. Thank you, Super Nanny, for repairing my parents' failing marriage. Resume duty. What the fuck is good? So that person's just oh, wait. Now Dr. Raymond's notes are inside of the cell. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic, that is. Notice this area is under surveillance. God, I fucking wish it actually was, really. Okay, I guess the only thing I can do here is just go back on duty. I wonder, chat. What the fuck? I wonder if we're ever actually going to see this person, or if they're going to just, the whole game they're going to be invisible. He's like, come in. Oh, I don't like this. There's Tom Dahl, like, he's almost like just an electromagnetic disturbance. Oh, this is very creepy. Also, why is my screen getting so red? Is there no way for me to escape this fate? They did kind of suggest earlier that, like, staying near him, like, kind of hurts you, right? So, okay, the redness has gone away from when I, like, ran for it. Would you please do something? Would anybody do anything ever? Apart from you, Tom. Tom, you do nothing, please. Which one of you doesn't know how to flush the prison toilet after you've... Oh, the cells are gone. It's like everything is just being deleted. Tom Dahl is deleting the game. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh, it's like Tom's trying to get in, but he can't for some reason. So this is protecting me. Oh, this is really creepy. This game is really cool. It's like I'm safer in here than I am out there kind of vibe. Uh-oh. I don't love that. I don't love that. I'm not live, laugh, loving this right now. Is Tom Dahl a vampire? Anything that counts as a house, it's like if you haven't invited him in, you just can't get in. Is he in fact a vampire? Oh, oh, oh. What was that? What the fuck? The environment keeps changing as I like walk around. This is so bizarre. This is so very bizarre. Can we find another?
Dare you to stand with your back to it. See how long you can last.
I really hope that I'm not currently already doing that. Oh. I'm guessing that's going to be the little girl that we saw in the drawing that's somehow related. Super Nanny, I dare you to stand with your back to Tom Dahl. I'm not going to be doing that, Emily, because it's past your bedtime. We've been very rude to Mummy, and you've been standing on the naughty step now for 5 minutes. We're going to send you to bed. Dare you to stand with your back to Tom Dahl, Super Nanny. Sarcastic Pulse, thanks very much for the 7 months, by the way.
Dahl, Mr. Dahl, who's the scariest of them all? Look away, run you might. He's sure to give you quite the fright.
Hit me. I'm standing with my back to the house chat. Although I don't think I have to, but... Hello. Oh, don't like how you can see just the 2 dots for the eyes. Bienvenue to Montgomery Hills, my friends. I thought it was kind of cool earlier, actually, that, you couldn't... It's like something that a video game could do that like a movie wouldn't be able to do quite as easily. That like the only way we could necessarily tell it was Tom Dahl there, apart from things happening, was when I moused over the location for Tom Dahl. It like said his name, like a UI element, right? So it's like, it's almost like the game conveying the sense of like, you can't say that you know that Tom Dahl's there, but you can feel that Tom Dahl is there. That's the end of the game? That's the end of the game? Thank you, Bonesaw 577 for that one. I didn't know this was a short one. That was cool though. Also, yeah, Tin Shack Dave, Shutterstock model. Damn right he was a model. This is cool. This is like one of those little horror games that you'll kind of forget about it in like the heat of the moment, and then every so often you'll remember and you'll be like, oh yeah, that was really kind of unsettling and cool, wasn't it? It was like a little indie art film. Yeah, exactly. With like a lot of Chopin and yeah, Moonlight Sonata and stuff going on in the background. And it was like everybody was praising him at the end. But I was standing in front of the door. This is one of those games that asks to be interpreted, you know? Maybe we're all a little Tom Dahl or something like that. Web services, GoDaddy. I love Bonesaw 577 just giving like all of the different roles in their companies. Like, yeah, it's me. I'm the social media manager. Aw, Bonesaw has a Bone Girl 577. That's cute. Thanks to me. Well, I mean, you're welcome. Oh, thank you so much. No AI was used in the making of this game, Tim. Said it loud and said it proud. Good for them. Thank you, Bone Meal Productions. We had a nice time playing this. That was a good shit. The end. Creepy, though.
Why? What are they gonna do? Send you to jail?
Don't send me to jail. I might be put next to a prisoner that can do some sort of crazy fire ability. My jail cell might be next to Tom Dahl's jail cell, who apparently knows Firaga. That was cool though. Very cool. Liked it a lot. So, you know, it really is sometimes creepier not being able to see the thing than being able to see the thing. Good shit. There's Bone Meal Productions. There's other games, right? So might check them out in the future. But for the time being, thanks for watching this. Take care. I wish you all the best. Oh, there's an extra bit. Anything cool? What? Well. Huh? What the fuck is going on? Why did you look like Jerma? Look who it is. How are you? It's been a little while since we've seen each other. I hope you enjoyed this game. I challenged myself to make a game in 2 weeks. And this is what I made. Oh, this is the developer. I'm guessing if you follow the developer's other work, then if you see this player model, you're like, this is what the developer looks like. I'm proud of it. It's an idea I've had for a while and wanted to make. I just wanted to make a game where you never see the antagonist. Makes it more scary. Who did you see, really? Haha! Before you ask, yes, I'm still working on Manny's 2. I hope to have Manny's 2 to you ASAP. Thank you guys so much for your patience. The ADHD won this time around. Been there. My apologies. After this conversation, you can look at the plan I made of the prison. The model turned out a bit different from what I originally imagined. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. I will continue to work hard on Manny's. I appreciate all the support you've all shown Manny's. As always, thank you so much. In the meantime, please buy Manny's on Steam or itch while you wait for Manny's 2. I'd really appreciate it. Say hello to your Twitch chat for me. Love you. Chat. He says hi. But also, how does he know? How does he know? Alright, Jojo. Alright, Jojo's bizarre game dev adventure. Oh, wow. Nice handwriting. Really nice handwriting, actually. Very legible. Very sophisticated. This is cool. Well, there you go. Now I'll say thanks for watching, everybody. And hopefully see you for another Bone Meal Productions game in the future. Take care. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.